Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It's been a couple of weeks since I actually sat down and filmed a video, if not longer. Long story short, we have been kind of redecorating and trying to reorganize our spare room into a beauty slash filming studio. It's still very much in progress. That also explains the very plain background for the time being, but I just can't stay away any longer. But thankfully I was able to kind of refresh and reorganize in a mindset way as well as a physical sense, and I do feel so much more excited about the future of this channel. I've had time to kind of really rethink about what I want to upload and what videos I want to make for you guys. I certainly want this channel to be much more helpful to you guys. I really want the videos to be super informative, so that means more tutorials, more helpful videos, and I would really appreciate if you could leave any video suggestions below in the comment box. I would love to read and reply to all of you guys, so please help a girl out and let me know what kind of video you want to watch in the future on the FoodishBeauty channel. Now today I have a May favourites video because, well, I haven't done April favourites, and I think because of this break, the best way to kind of reintroduce myself, so to speak, into the YouTube world is to catch up and tell you guys what I have been loving recently. Right, I think my first favourite of the month has to be the most obvious thing, which is my hair, my new hair colour. I totally adore it so much, and it's all thanks to my wonderful and gorgeous hairdresser Chloe, who works at Bluetit in Clapton. She's such a magician. Totally saved my hair. So if you're in London and you want pastel hair, make sure you go and visit Chloe. I will leave all of her link below in the description box, of course. Now, speaking of pastel hair, I have another favourite this month which really strengthens my hair, and I do think is an absolute essential if you have bleached or kind of over processed hair. This is it. It is not necessarily of this brand. This is just a hair and nail supplement, and I speak of this as a favourite as a general hair supplement, so find your favourite hair supplement, and in this case I've been taking IMEDEEN. I just got this from Boots and it's super affordable. You'll find all of the links below in my description box, by the way. I'm not going to try and repeat that over and over, but if you want to know anything more about the products I mentioned in this video, then please make sure you check the description box. Another hair favourite this month is Olaplex. This is number 3. So Olaplex is a protein bond strengthening product that people use, professionals use in salons. And usually your hairdresser will suggest using Olaplex number 1 and 2 throughout your bleaching process, which really strengthens your hair and protects your hair. Now I bought number 3, which is an aftercare product which you use at home, much more like a mask. It is quite pricey considering there's only 100 ml in this tiny little bottle, and if I remember correctly it was about 30 something pounds, but the way I stretch this out is I mix it with my high protection kind of another protein hair mask, and I use this probably once every 2 weeks on my hair, and you can really notice your hair getting stronger, shinier and softer. It's just really saved my hair. Next up I have a random accessory favourite, and this is it, a necklace from H&M. I've been wearing this non-stop. I love silver accessories, although I'm not wearing any today, but I love the length of this necklace, and I am always obsessed with anything feather or wings related, so this was obviously right up my street. The length of this necklace is really versatile, so you can wrap it around your neck twice, so it looks like you've got a choker and a long necklace, which is my favourite look right now, as you can tell. So yeah, I absolutely love this little necklace from H&M. Another accessory favourite of mine this month is from Club Monaco, and it is this super versatile kind of one-liner sort of bracelet, but it's, like I said, super versatile, so I've worn it as a choker plenty times. It just is really fun. I also love the contrast between the greyish silver gems and the lilac kind of pastel leather. It's just so beautiful. I have to say I bought this around Christmas time last year, so I will try my best to find a link for you guys. Next up, I have a couple of nail polishes that I've been loving lately. The first one is from Essie and it's called Petal Pusher. It's the kind of blue shade I'm wearing on these two fingers right now. It's very similar to Cocktail Bling from Essie, but just a little bit darker. For fair skin tone, I think it gives a much nicer contrast and I just really love it. And my second favourite nail polish of the month, which I'm also wearing on my nails, is from Berry M, and it's the shade Snowflake. I think this was probably designed for the winter, but instead of Snowflake, when I look at it, I just see platinum, and I absolutely love the combination I have on my nails right now. This month I have two eyeshadow palettes that I've been really loving and reaching for a lot of. They're both teeny weeny, and the first one is Tartist Pro To Go palette. It's just so tiny and super easy to use. The shades in here are all very, very useful, and they're just really neutral. I'm wearing these two shades in the middle here today, just on my crease and the outer corner of my eyes. I love the texture of these shadows. They are super easy to blend, very, very creamy and super pigmented. My next favourite palette I've been reaching for this month is from Smashbox, and just like the Tartlet To Go palette, look at that, how beautiful. It is again super dinky but very versatile. There are so many great shades in here that are just so easy to use. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you will have seen like a mini tutorial of a simple look I've done recently. I think all of these little palettes from Smashbox are very well curated together, and I can see myself getting more of these for sure. Some more eyeshadows I've been loving now, and these are from Tom Ford. If you saw my last vlog, you probably will have seen a secret haul at the end of the vlog, and I bought 3 of his cream and powder eyeshadows in these little pots, and they are just so gorgeous and super easy to use if you are in a rush and on a go, or like me, most days you're just a one shadow all over and go kind of girl. Then these are super good. So you have a cream shadow at the bottom and then a matching kind of corresponding shimmery powder shadow at the top with a little mirror. It is one of the easiest way to get a really glamorous and glittery eye in no time at all. And the 2 shades I've been loving are Young Adonis, which came out for this summer collection, and Naked Bronze, which I think came out for last year's summer collection, but it is still available. Now this month I have 2 nude lipstick favourites I want to share with you guys, and the first one, I'm afraid, is from Tom Ford again. I'm so sorry, but Tom Ford is definitely worth the hype most of the time, and this lipstick, I urge you guys to get it if you go through duty free next time, because you will save so much money. This is the shade Sable Smoke. It's my favourite, my all-time favourite Tom Ford lipstick. It's a beautiful peachy nude. I tried so hard and I still haven't found any dupe for this particular shade. It's a beautiful nude that suits every skin tone and is so flattering. Now this next nude shade is from the drugstore. Thankfully it's from Maybelline, and this I would say is actually quite similar to Sable Smoke, but it is much cooler in tone, and this is the Maybelline Colour Sensation lipstick in the shade Coffee Craze, and also this is much more of a cream sheen finish, so to speak, compared to Sable Smoke. I would say is slightly more on the satin matte-ish side. However, I do think this is one of my favourite Maybelline nude lipstick shade. It's really flattering, and it's much more of a kind of beige neutralized shade. So if you have anything that is too pink and you really want to kind of grunge it up and 90-fy it, so to speak, this is a good shade to top it up with. Now on to a dining out favourite this month, and it has to be Fed by Water. If you watched my last vlog, once again, I will leave a link in the description or in the info bar somewhere. We went to this amazing vegan restaurant called Fed by Water in Dalston. It's not very well known, but it's super popular with the locals and I think within the vegetarian and vegan community. Their food is amazing. For those of you who don't know, Mike and I, we haven't been eating meat or realistically dairy for probably over a year now. So to be able to find restaurants like Fed by Water that makes amazing vegan food is just such a treat. You can tell their food is made with love and top-notch quality ingredients. It is a gourmet Italian vegan restaurant, I should say, and all the food is just super, super yummy. Even if your friends or yourself is not vegan or even vegetarian, I do firmly believe you will still love the food they make. It is that good. Another food favourite this month is in the fridge, so I'm going to show you a cutaway shot of it. It's vegan jalapeno cheese from Tesco. I think a lot of the time people find it really hard to switch to a plant-based diet because cheese is just so delicious and yummy, and trust me, it was the one thing I held on so dearly to, even being lactose intolerant. So being able to find a vegan cheese that tastes remotely like the real cheese is definitely a joyful occasion. On to my entertainment favourites now. Last time I did this in my monthly favourites, you guys really enjoyed it, so I'm going to carry on doing my entertainment favourites. Sadly, I've not been watching that much TV or any TV programme lately, but music-wise I have been playing 3 songs non-stop this month, and the first one is from the band called Secret Company, and the song is called Saviour. I actually heard this shamefully on Made in Chelsea. Okay, it's my guilty favourite. Let's just move on.
Who's gonna be there in the middle of the night for you? Who's gonna be there to half those troubles?
I love this song. It's really upbeat and very London-esque, Knightsbridge, Chelsea song, and every time I listen to it, it reminds me of my guilty pleasure, Made in Chelsea. Another song I've been playing non-stop this month is called Stranger, and it's from an artist called Burger, I think, but with the U spelt V upside down, you know, the trendy way.
Beautiful ways, lost in this white room, can't seem to find you, puzzling our great escape, jumping through issues with makeup and tissues we've made up, swimming further from the shore. I
really love the urbanness of this song. I love when people rap in with a kind of thick London accent, and he does. It's a really cool song and I highly recommend. My final song recommendation this month comes from another British artist called Henry Green, and the song is called Real.
You wanted down these moments, these foreign sounds. I see it now.
Such a skillful and sultry vocal. I absolutely love this song. We've had some proper miserable weather in the beginning of the month, and I do apologise if you follow me on Instagram story. You will probably have heard this song way too many times. To that end, I'm going to wrap up this May favourites now. Thank you so much for watching, and I've indeed missed filming videos, although the setup is definitely temporary. I hope you still enjoy this video. Please make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to watch more videos from me on beauty, travel, fashion and food, then make sure you press that subscribe button so we can keep in touch and be friends, and definitely leave me a comment below to let me know what your May favourites have been. I have missed you guys, so definitely start a conversation and just let me know how you've been doing. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
And let the light kick through me.